North Hill's 6'4", 210-pound freshman LeVar Arrington goes 47 yards to give North Hills a 7-0 lead. Then watch these moves by the Frosh. Arrington reverses his field, goes in and beats everyone to the corner of the end zone, 22-0 North Hills. And finally, North Hills quarterback Eric Kasparovich keeps it and goes in. Number one, North Hills shows why they're the top dog in the WPIAL. They crush Penn Hills 36-12.
Now for this week's big game. Connellsville and Upper St. Clair have become fixtures in the WPIAL playoffs. In fact, both have participated in the last two WPIAL championship games. Connellsville won it 2 years ago, and Upper St. Clair won it all last year. That was enough of a reason for our Kevin Smith to head to Upper St. Clair for this classic matchup.
It was billed as a battle of the streaks. Connellsville came into the game having won 33 straight regular season games. Upper St. Clair had won 19 straight regular season games. Last year, USC raised the Victory Cup, having won the WPIAL championship. But 2 years ago, it was Connellsville pounding USC in the WPIAL title game, a game that left a bad taste in the mouths of Upper St. Clair's faithful. Friday night's rematch was a chance for the Panthers to exorcise the ghost of past seasons.
You can't erase Three River Stadium. I mean, you know, we got whipped in the WPIAL championship, and they had a good team, and they beat us.
From their first possession, Upper St. Clair showed they were ready for vindication. 5 minutes into the game, Panthers quarterback Mike Tomko hit Rick Steiner on a 34-yard completion down to the Connellsville 19-yard line. On the very next play, Zach Ellis took it around the right side and into the end zone, giving USC a 7-0 lead. Ellis and the Panthers were only warming up. On their next possession, Tomko found Ellis in the middle of the defense on 3rd and 8. And nobody, but nobody was going to catch Ellis. 62 yards he goes to give USC a 14-0 lead. And when J.T. Render picked off Connellsville quarterback Jim Billy, the Panthers were poised to strike again. This time, Zach Ellis took it in from the 7-yard line for his 3rd touchdown. USC took a 21-0 lead into the locker room at halftime. The second half was a carbon copy of the first half. USC's defense smothered Connellsville. The Falcons did crack the scoreboard when Bronson Mickens crossed the goal line from 4 yards out with 4 minutes left to play. But USC responded with a message of their own, scoring once again when Pat Phillips sprinted in from 14 yards out. That made it 28-7 USC. Goodbye 33-game streak, and hello 20-game streak.
It feels great. Breaking their streak, it's the greatest thing right now.
Well, actually, I thought people were asking me all week, and I said we'd either blow them out or lose because we either have it or we wouldn't. So I thought we would win.
And after all the talk and all the hype, Connellsville's streak has faded into the night. For the Foodland High School Sports Show, I'm Kevin Smith.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Something tells me we'll be seeing both of those teams again come playoff time. Now let's take a look at this week's scoreboard.